And he had quite the run to get here, right? He had to beat Sinji's Pac-Man, speaking of Pac-Man. He had to beat Raptor, and he also beat Dill. He could make it all the way here to fight off against Light. Now, Light, took a loss previously. Sitting here in loser's bracket, but he's definitely already coming into warm-up. But the problem is, I was talking to Light earlier. He says he feels kind of unsure against me, Brawler.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't blame him. He's got Leet in his region, but of course, Leet is from Massachusetts, if I recall correctly, Light being from Connecticut, so, they probably don't play as much as one would expect two New Englanders to.
The last time they played, actually, it was super close. Like, Light almost lost. He said that's when he was playing on fire. Right now, his tag is saying what's happening. He seems tired, but he already got that up smash, so, hey, we're jumping right in.
And right now, bad things happening to good people. Poor Guy Fieri taking that first stock nice and quick.
But either way, bad person?
No, I'm saying Waidu is a good person. And some bad things just happen to him, right? It doesn't have to always be a bad person doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Either way, we've got a pretty convincing lead for Light at this point. Already lapping Waidu, but wow, the up B not prepared to block the second hit. I feel like a lot of people in this matchup, they're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Light's game plan was. He wants to try to take it as slow as possible once he finds himself taking a lot of damage, but in normal fashion, he's just closing the gap, going in, getting the up smash, getting him right out of the shield, and Light's already got a 3-stock to 1-stock deficit in this best 3 of 5 set.
Oh, almost getting dunked there. Brawler's down there. Big, hard-hitting move, but of course, it's a very small hitbox, so we're not going to see that come through just yet.
You'll see Light's definitely fiending for these dash attacks to get so many combo starters off of them, looking for the down air as well. Didn't want to commit to the second swing because he could have, I don't know if he can actually grab the ledge afterwards when he commits to it.
He can.
Yeah, so he's trying to get the spike, but he didn't feel like he might not have grabbed the ledge in time.
Yeah, playing it safe. He just wants to get back to the stage. When you're down 3-1 like this, any hit's a good hit, and any recovery is a good one, whether or not you take your opponent down with you.
Right, didn't expect the double jump forward air coming out from Lysing. A lot of dash attacks, trying to give him the old Fox himself with his own up smash.
Oh, all right, back air to the face, and that's going to close the door on Light's first stock, finally going down here.
And we get some hype in the crowd here. Our man's trying to get through the forward smash, looking for another spike. Because the thing is, when you're fighting against Fox off stage, you got to be on point with those recoveries, right? Because Fox is super predictable with the Fox illusion, the Fire Fox. You got to go out there and get that down air.
Yeah, his recovery is very linear, but he can vary it in ways to make it kind of hard to track him sometimes.
Right.
But hold on, Waidu coming all the way back. He is now only 103% off the mark of tying this one up.
Okay,
goes for the chase. Yeah, he knew.
Patience from Light. You saw him connected the down air, waited for the air dodge, and then got the up smash.
Yeah, no, Light, an absolute monster. Just not only going for the guaranteed stuff, but knowing when there's a break in his combo and when he has to just wait a second and then pursue your next option to get out of it. So smart by him there. He popped Waidu up with the down air, and then he's like, you know what? I have a feeling you're going to be able to escape this. And, of course, most players tend to want to go to the center of the stage, so you saw that directional air dodge in. Bam, covered it with the up smash. There he goes. Game 1 going to Light quite convincingly, but Waidu looked like he was adapting strongly in the second half of that game. I feel like the time it took for him to lose 2 stocks and the time for him, it took for him to take 2 from Light was very different.
Yeah, he had a slow start, but now coming into game 2, we'll see if he can try to keep up the momentum. He already has a slight lead, completely different from what we saw the previous game. I think he just wasn't ready for the rush down gameplay that Light was going to bring to the table, because you saw him just diving in constantly, looking for all these attacks, just like he's doing. Going for the sour spot nairs, he gets a lot of damage off of that, can easily convert that into up tilts or up smashes later on.
Yeah, both of these characters have the ups for sure. Yeah. Great at juggling each other.
Oh my god, and this is just Light capitalizing on the air dodge spamming coming from Waidu. He might just feel a little bit unsafe from the aggression, right? That's why he's smashing the air dodge.
Absolutely. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, right? Because if you just let him hit you, he's going to hit you anyway. But when you're pressing on that shield button, just trying to escape using defensive actions, Light is always scouting that out and trying to react to it. There is time, of course.
Yeah, and Light's just trying to close out the second stock immediately. You saw him go for the forward smash. Was hoping he was going to fast fall, but he gets yet another kill. It's only been a minute, Max.
Sending him back to the kitchen, man.
Yeah, get him out of here. I know it's Guy Fieri, but come on, man.
Light definitely cooking up the hotter food right now.
Honestly,
see him
some spice in there. Oh.
Established that stage control, and now as soon as Waidu tried to come back, he landed right into a savage up tilt juggle.
Yeah, he got so much damage off that. Such a low percent. Dragging him in, trying to get some up tilts. Wants a down smash. Spaces it ever so slightly, so an up smash is going to be coming out from Waidu. This is an opportunity. He has to respect those projectiles, but at the same token, he can reflect them right back at him.
Yeah, that shot put from the Brawler hits really hard, but of course Fox with some easy answers to it instead of just avoiding it. Oh! Who are you trying to hit? Light, absolutely the quickest in the game with the trigger fingers on that up smash, man. One of the few who still plays Smash Stick, by the way, with a character like Fox who's really good when he has Tilt Stick on. but just sticking to the basics makes it easier for him to get those snap judgment up smash punishes, just close stocks off super quickly.
Just smart recognition from him, recognizing that, you know, obviously when you see me Brawler coming at you with an up smash on shield, that's going to be negative as hell. Like, you can easily go in there, get the kill. That's exactly what Light's doing. You see, it looks, it's like coming off that he's playing super aggressive, which he's doing, but he's doing it in a smart way.
Yeah, Light knows when to take breaks. Again, just like when he looks for the air dodges and stuff, he'll also look for you to try to get a word in edgewise with your own attacks, and then he'll just respond super hard. And we already see a great start to Light's game again here. This is 3 times in a row. He's just come out the gate smacking him.
Right. So he just runs in there just trying to deal as much damage. He wants to beat him before he gets any chance to try to adapt to Light.
Right, exactly.
So
and that's something you have to worry about in a best of 5 scenario, right? Your opponent has more time to kind of figure you out, figure out the flow of your gameplay. But right now it looks like Light is just too blindingly quick.
Yeah, it just might be like the Light is just going in so hard with the Fox. Again, trying to lay down these snares. Got a lot of parries coming in, but finally Waidu finds an opening with that grab. And I feel like Light was one of those first players that ever like started establishing those parries in the beginning of Ultimate's career, right?
Yeah, definitely very strong with it early on. I would also point to Jen as being one of the real
Jen was a good
purveyors
one
of that
too.
at the beginning, yeah. Either way, we're seeing some good back and forth parries from both of them. At this point in the meta, you've got to be doing that or else your defense is sorely, sorely lacking.
You see that potluck ball just go flying into the air off of that reflect? Even he didn't know the angle was going to go in. There we go, good mix-up.
Yeah, swinging on the way down. Waidu, again, he's playing from behind. He's the one who needs to make the aggression happen, smacks him into the ground off the top of the screen with down air. And we're going to see the stocks tied for what feels like the first time.
Yeah, honestly. Waidu mixing up how he's going to get back to the stage. Just goes for the up B, just raw off the ledge.
You saw him drop his shield and then put it right back up. He was scared of the potential pressure coming out from Light. Fox just has so many quick normals on the ground. Got to always be respecting him, and that can cost you opportunities too if you just respect too much.
I'm seeing a lot of spaghetti dropping from Waidu. You see him getting a lot of these reads, but hold on a sec. He's challenging it. You saw him trying to go beat out the Nair, but Nair comes out so quick with Fox that eventually will win out.
Yeah, Light challenging back with his own neutral air there out of the up Bs.
And you got to respect Light's recovery every single... Oh my god, he's going to be able to catch that up smash. Not enough to get the kill just yet, but catches the back air. And that's Waidu finally with a stock lead.
All right, this is dangerous territory. Might have lit a fire underneath Light, make him play a little bit harder. Could have been just getting complacent, sitting there with the 2-0 lead, going up the first stock every single time. Ooh, but Waidu getting too comfortable with these up Bs. He's like, you know what? I've cheesed him. I've gimmicked him with this a couple times. He's not going to see this one coming.
And honestly, if he spaces that correctly, it could potentially be safe, especially with the platforms up above.
With the platforms, maybe, yeah. It becomes like a check of your reaction. Either way, it's definitely unsafe if the opponent is like ready for it.
Right, yeah. And Light definitely was. He had the up smash ready to go. He's one stock away from being sent home with a 3-0 defeat with a 7th place. Let's see if we can try to bring this to at least a game 4. It's starting to rack up. You see him connecting all these aerials. Already has him at 64 damage. I like that he's on top of him. He knows he's going to go for a get-up attack or just a normal get-up, so he jumps above it to avoid it.
Yeah, jumping, great way to cover a lot of tech options. You could drift with them left or right, or you could just land on top of them, make that get-up attack whiff. Super essential at the higher levels.
Okay, again, just throwing it out there. Reflect to get him away.
Oh,
Nair.
okay, we saw the weak Nair, but nothing into it. And you know Waidu is looking for one of those smash attacks right now. Oh, what? That kills?
Jump?
Jesus.
Is that Zero Suit Samus?
Bro. Yeah, that's
Hello?
Zero Suit if I've ever seen her. All right, Waidu hanging on in the bracket right now.
By a thread, man. You hear the crowd in the background cheering for their boy. I don't know how many years I have heard. Because like he's originally from PA, right? But he's spending the summer in Long
I
Island.
think it's that he's from here, but he goes to school at a school in PA. Yeah. So he is a hometown boy, for sure, just on the road during the school year. Right. But yeah, man, Light was looking so good, even on the first stock of that game, and just all throughout the set so far. Maybe he just got a little bit complacent, though. Like I was saying before, you know, sometimes when you're playing so well, you don't feel that need to adapt to your opponent, right? But now there's certainly been a message sent by Waidu.
Well, now there's pressure on Light's side, right? Because this is like, okay, in Light's mind, you know, this is a player that he hasn't really encountered yet at like a S-tier event, a C-tier event, or like any major scale. So like he's expected to win this. So now there's a lot of, you know, the ball's in his court. He has to work with that. Forward smash, toss him off, 82%, gets the forward smash every single time. Light has gotten back to stage because he's been the king of mixing up how he goes for it. The one time he sees an opportunity, he sees the Fox illusion coming in on the ledge, gets the forward smash, but Light's going to close that out immediately. We have ourselves a 2-stock game. He was looking for a spike. He was hoping for an air dodge. Saw himself readying that down air. Super imperative.
This has just been an absolute slobber knocker. To quote Hugs from Summit yesterday, this is a barn burn right now.
Barn burn,
like,
yeah.
It's a good fight, but it's sloppy and dirty. You know, they're
yeah.
all just throwing blows left and right, and man, it's been so even throughout the entirety of this fourth game. I wonder if we're going to see a fifth, man.
Honestly, the way it's going, it could go either way. Because, like, you see Waidu, he's actually just using jabs so much in the middle of neutral because it's, like, one of his quickest options. He gets so much out of it. You saw that the shield pushback on that forward smash push Light so far back.
Serious move. Uh-oh, he's stuck.
A nice angle from Light, but he's got to get back onto the stage. Respect, use the reflector for an angle. Gets the trump, forces it back on the stage a little bit too slow. It's a forward smash, and Light's going to get a free punish.
Yeah, I feel like Waidu has just been too hungry, especially right off the stage there. He knows, or he should know, Light has these beautiful angles. It's going to be very difficult to two-frame him or even just intercept his recovery in a more traditional way. But that hungry forward smash toward the end is going to cost him his life.
He literally just waited for him to jump right behind him, get the cross up, and throw out a forward smash. Sends him flying, couldn't get the follow-up. You know he's looking for that back air.
Yeah, he was so close, but also turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see the jabs, just build some damage, establish more stage control. Waidu trying to hop over and stick the back air out. My man wants the best of both worlds right now.
Yeah, he was expecting Light to like play aggressive right there, just like charge in like he normally does with the dash attack. Back with his name on it. Light keeps mixing up with the aggression, and oh my god! What? That's how it ends? You run up, you forward smash on his shield just to end it? He knew exactly he was going to let go of his shield, and the DI was a little bit suspect as well on top of that, but that's going to be Light going down with a 3-1 victory, moving on into losers quarters.
Yeah.